Hey, what's up? Welcome back, and finally we're here. We're up to day 7 of your 7-day course on how to take your fitness business online. And I hope you got a lot of value out of the information I gave you this week. I don't know where you started out from before or what level you were at, but I think every one of the areas that we touched on this week, I think every one had its own unique value that maybe you didn't appreciate to its fullest extent, even if you already knew a lot of the things we talked about here. So I hope I was able to drive that home to you, how important it is to pay attention to every single aspect when it comes to taking your program, to taking your business online and having it be really, really effective. Now the final point we're going to talk about today isn't a point in itself. It really has to do with the overall picture. And what we're going to talk about is speed. And that's what it all boils down to. When we're talking about the internet, selling products on the web, and just the way the landscape is changing so quickly all the time, your effectiveness and how much money you can make is all going to boil down to your speed. And that has to do with every single area we talked about. When it comes to getting your traffic, how fast can you do that? To building your relationships. How fast can you get that content out there? Get those emails out there. And when you have that offer, how quickly can you bring another offer? And by that I mean go through the entire cycle one more time. So just the speed with which you can go through that cycle over and over and over again, that's really going to determine your success. How much money you can make, and how much value you can get out of each customer, and how much you can sell to them, to resell to them, and bring in new customers to run the entire process. So while you're paying attention to every one of those areas that we covered this week, you always have to keep one foot on the pedal at all times. You always have to pay attention to speed. All right, so on that note, I'd just like to wrap up our week together. And again, I hope you got a lot of value out of this information. And even if you already had an idea of everything we talked about, seeing how all of them fit together, I'm sure really opened your eyes to what's possible. And again, like I've been telling you all week, if you really want to get into the details, if you want to learn to execute everything we talked about, and to get a high level of mastery, what you need to do is get on board the Big Money course. And it's real easy to get started. Like I said, the first week is free, so you can go and preview that information. And I really do throw a lot out at you in that first week, and then we build on it. And your level of knowledge and mastery is just going to grow and grow with all the following weeks. And there are action steps. There are things you can do so you can start to get results. And by the end of the program, by the time you're done, your fitness business may already be launched and be making money if you followed along the entire process. So again, you can find out more information about the program right here on the page you're on now. Just click the button to get started. And right now, during your 7-day course, the 7 days we've been together, you have a special offer that is only going to be available to you today. Today's the last day. So I recommend you jump on it. There's some really cool bonuses that if you decide not to take the program today, you're going to lose out on permanently. So I'd really take that opportunity to get those bonuses, and again, to get that powerful course and really act on the information we covered, and take your fitness business online, have it making you money, and never really having to step foot in the gym and answer to anyone else or an alarm clock ever again. All right, so that's the end of our week together, and it was my pleasure to bring you this information. I hope it really helped you. I hope it helps you get your fitness business online, and with taking that step, me and you can do some business together one day in the future. All right, so stay tuned to the blog. Keep getting your information here. This is really the only place you need to get your information for in taking your fitness business online. And I'll be looking forward to hearing from you in the comments and your feedback in the forum. All right, so that's it for me, and I'll talk to you soon.